everybody know why we here. We here to discuss that R. Kelly bullshit. You know, matter of fact, I ain't gonna say bullshit because that's a serious thing. And like Brett said, oh, y'all ain't here and said, you said we was gonna sit this one out at first.
Yeah, we wasn't gonna do it, but it's like it's so much of a big situation, conversation. You know what I'm saying? We had to at least give our thoughts and opinions as far as just everything. You know, our viewpoints. You know, how we view other motherfuckers looking at it or talking about it. Just the whole nine for real. I'll let you start though.
Me. Before I give my opinion on what I think and this and that, because all it is opinion, because I wasn't there. At first I avoided, when I first was seeing people talk about the R. Kelly shit, I avoided it because I don't never do nothing that's just too trendy. It was just too trendy. And then my man Hayes, shout out to Al Hayes, he was like, nah man, we gotta look at it to be informative. And I was like, you know what? Let me not be biased just because I like Kelly. You know, I know he was sick, but I ain't never really get the details until, you know, so the documentary, initially looking at it, it had me truly pissed off. It had me wanting to, not just R. Kelly, it had me wanting to hurt anybody that's doing fucked up shit. So, real quick about the whole documentary, of course you got women saying stuff, there's no real proof of anything, but to me, it's not even the women that blew me. I don't care if the women was telling the truth or if they lying. Once I seen the tape, even though I've been seeing the tape, but I got more detail. Once I put my mind to the point of you're pissing on a minor, and that definitely looked like you in the tape. I don't care. It don't even matter to me. Like if that's you on the, even though you say it ain't you, but it look 95% like it's you. Even though I wasn't there, but if God come to me and say that was Kelly, I don't give a fuck how many people lie on you. You a fucked up dude for doing that. So that's where I was at. I was seeing people defend them and this. So initially, I was at the point where it's like, defend what? Who's on tape? It's to the point, I don't even care if the girl's lying if you did that, because it's like, yeah, they OC for lying, but I was more so focused on, I don't know, that shit just made me, when I really thought about it, like it wasn't a joke no more when you really, and I even felt condemned myself because it's like, we've been seeing this tape back in 01, and we literally thought it was a joke. I'm included. Like they said, they was selling this shit on the streets. Even though they had speculations, because back in the day, they used to say that the girl in the video really was 21, and then they was like, she was 14, but then she lied and said she was 21. But then that gotta be bullshit, because Kelly's saying that's not him on the tape, period. And it looked like you, and that's a minor. It's like, as great as you are, and he is great, because it's like, damn, I gotta give up his music, because I definitely can't support him with us kissing on a 14-year-old. I even felt condemned that if that's him, he didn't went an extra 18 years getting money. But I see the hypocrisy though, because it's like everybody coming out with their bash R. Kelly, but these the same people that was just at the awards 10 years after the tape celebrating. We just seen an old performance because me and Preach was, and then I'm gonna let you go real quick, but it was like me and Preach was feeling salty because we was like, damn, we're gonna really have to give up my man Kale's music. So we was just going through the music, you know, basically having our goodbyes to the classics. So we went to his performances because me, I was so moved by his music that in my heart, I feel like he a dirty motherfucker. But I'm like, how could a person with that much soul? So I'm conflicted. I'm trying to justify it. Is it him on the tape? The parents said it wasn't her, like, you know. but I can't take up for a nigga pissing on anybody, to be honest. But when we was going through his performances, we was seeing him perform, when a woman loves, and he was, bro, the nigga is great with that music. And I see Taraji in the crowd looking like she ready to let R. Kelly hit. And this is 10 years after the tape. So I'm just saying, a lot of our people don't really, even in this situation, don't see how important it is. It's some shit that people hopping on and they'll be gone when it's not the trend no more. So,
and that's one of my main things with just this social media era. Like, I'm disgusted just by the lack of seriousness of the whole situation, that people don't take it, if you get what I'm saying. Like, all the funny memes and the video, it's like they wait for these tragic situations to just, okay, I understand people need to laugh and lighten up and all that, but when are we going to stop playing games? You get what I'm saying? Like, that's the problem. You can't just laugh off everything. And this ain't no laughing matter for real. We're talking about children at the end of the day. So that was one of my number one things why I really ain't even want to get into it, because that's my real issue. Beyond just me feeling like, beyond that nigga wickedness, is so much more wickedness that's not going to get the same media play. You get what I'm saying?
To me, the people you talking about wickedness, them people that's making memes about it, it's just as wicked.
Yeah, for real. But I'm talking about these big names and these celebrities behind closed doors. You get what I'm saying? I'm talking about the people that condoned in whatever R. Kelly might have been doing that wasn't, you know, what he was supposed to be doing, but it was cool until it wasn't. You get what I'm saying? All these niggas is to blame. So it's just, and it's just the agenda, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, it shouldn't take no lifetime series for y'all to be running in this man's house. Running in this man's house and doing investigations. If it was some real, you get what I'm saying? If it was some real situation, it ain't about to take 20 years.
And me, I don't like to deal with Satan, period. So I feel like anybody that's willing to capitalize off this situation, I'm talking about some of the people that's possibly on the show that might not be telling the truth, they just as wicked. Because you willing to, that's how cold you are. A human don't got the right to play God. A human, in my opinion, don't got the right to say, I think he's sick, so I'm willing to lie to give him life. It is what it is.
I could never defend no sense of wickedness. But at the end of the day, I'm just being real as far as the environment and the lifestyle that I came up around. I witnessed somebody in my circle coming up that ended up catching a charge for dealing with somebody that was young, but the whole situation was okay until it wasn't okay no more. Mom Dukes was cool with the situation until Mom Dukes wasn't cool with it. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, and I ain't saying right or wrong on neither. I'm definitely saying wrong on parent behalf. You get what I'm saying? Because when you allowing certain things and then you turning around acting like you don't understand where shit is coming from, I don't get that. You get what I'm saying? You want to flip the script.
Wickedness.
So I'm just saying we can't overlook that. You know what I'm saying? We gotta really find solutions to prevent all of it. Not just cooking R. Kelly. Because just cooking him ain't gonna do nothing but leave the next nigga that's doing it alone. You get what I'm saying?
I don't know, man. This is for R. Kelly right now. I'm directly talking to you. Man, our people so forgiving that we gave him a grace period. We seen the tape back in the day, got disgusted, let it chill, gave you years to convince us of something. You never gave us nothing. They asked you about Ali. You can't comment out of respect for her death. Bruh, we not stupid people, bruh. What's up? They say she was married to you. You was 27, she was 15. Come on, man. The people I looked up to, they was about truth. Ali was about truth. It's either you did it or you didn't do it. Yeah, I got married to her because I got her pregnant and I had to get this abortion. Or you didn't, but you want to ask us to support you. They're trying to bring you down. But you giving your supporters, because I don't believe you at this point. You giving your supporters, the people that believe in you, nothing to go with. Okay, we off. Now let's get to the tape. They ask you to get the tape. All you can say is, I ain't gonna get the tape. That ain't me on the tape, because I know I wouldn't do it. Bruh, this is 100% you. Unless you come out and be like, look, I'm being real with you. The government, somebody doing some wild shit, you better say something, but to just say, yeah, that's 100% looking like me, but it ain't me. Because all these girls on the documentary could be lying. Okay, cool. Then guess what I'm going to say to Kelly? I'm going to look Kelly in his eyes and say, they're lying, but what about the tape? Explain that to me. A grown man pissing on a little girl that's looking like girl that you in pictures with. But then it make you wonder, because it's like you got the parents saying that ain't me sometimes. So it's like the whole situation is bizarre to me. Because I know as a parent, not saying it don't happen, but they gonna let that ride. Well, maybe they didn't want their daughter to go through that type of shame. Like, yeah, rather take your head. Because if we say it is our daughter, she's hit for life, basically it's all been speculation. Nah, that ain't me.
And I get this, but this is my point. Truth is always gonna win in the end. Meaning, if you ain't telling the truth, this is the type of shit that comes out. I'm just being real. Like, these are the results of that. You get what I'm saying? Not being truthful with yourself. Then you got these type of accusations and allegations and all that coming out. So, and that's what I'm saying. I ain't never gonna talk down as far as, our women, because we already know they get bashed enough. But it's like, I'm just saying we can't overlook certain situations. It's never a child's fault, but that child has to be put into that situation somehow. You get what I'm saying? It's not always not willing by some heart. You get what I'm saying? It's not always against a person's will.
I'm gonna be real with you. I want to just get out how the whole shit. Like, once I seen that documentary, once again, Hayes will let it be known, but I'm telling you, bro, I wasn't even able to get good sleep after, because it was just, when something just so on your brain, it's hard for you to go to sleep. Like when people got to go to court the next day, it's all that shit had me so fucked up in the mind, because it was like, it hit me. It was like a grown man pissing on a little 14-year-old. It just seemed real dark to me. To the point where it was so dark, I thought beyond R. Kelly. I started thinking about the fucking world we live in. and shit wasn't a joke no more. It was almost like, what the fuck I'm gonna do to get out of this situation? Because, and when I say out of this situation, I could be rich and still can't control shit like that. But if some shit like that ever happened, I ain't even trying to be in a situation where Siobhan has to depend on the, you know what I mean? So it just had me thinking about really taking life serious.
But that's why I really bring me back to the unity of our people. You know? Like, don't get me wrong, it ain't even about, I ain't gonna say it ain't about him, but it's deeper than him. You get what I'm saying? You gotta cook the people around him. You gotta cook all involved. The whole nine. You get what I'm saying? Because it ain't just him. And we know these type of situations happen all the time. You get what I'm saying? It's just not gonna get that same blast. And the real question is, why is this getting the blast that it's getting?
Yeah, two seconds.
Thank you. So, I just think it's a lot deeper than what they putting out. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of money being made behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying?
Like my friend Shalyn said, because they probably know this shit been going on for years, so even though he need the karma and be doing that type of shit, he need the karma anyway, but their agenda don't have nothing to do with bringing awareness to the women, some money grab, and not to make it a race thing, because it ain't a race thing, because that's wicked, it's a good and evil thing, but at the same time, thank you.
Yeah, no worries.
I know that they just tear down. He's such a great artist, and a lot of people believe in his music that they want to tear that shit down. And he bought it on himself. But be real, bro. He might be the most tragic story in music, because this shit done.
It's hard to survive out here when you live in a certain life where you just think them skeletons gonna stay in the closet.
Or I'ma just pay off everything.
Yeah. Cause they gonna get you every time, man. They gonna get you every single time.
I'll be real with you. I think that whole documentary changed the course of history, because think about the musician, and he deeper than he's just a random R&B artist. No, he's reached legendary status. He's got music that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You need some change?
No, man.
Okay,
Thank you.
He got music that, you know how they show people was born to his music, which they was, or conceived. But fuck that, he got music that was in. You go look at Minister Society, when Kane hit Jada, that's all him. I wish he got I believe he got a lot of different type of music that been touched our people. And I think God is testing people on a moral level, because at the end of the day, we're not supposed to love nothing about this world. And a lot of our people is conflicted right now, because it ain't even R. Kelly. That they don't care, they'll throw his ass away. But they don't want to, they feel like they don't want to throw his music away. And they don't want to feel like if they get caught listening to his music, they going to get condemned. But in my opinion, don't get me wrong, I love that music too, but if he's doing what he's doing, he gonna take it with the pistol. It's almost like, what are we willing to give up to show who we are as a character?
But I'm gonna be real. I'm just saying how my mind works. My thought or take on that in reality is, have you not heard some of the most evil motherfuckers say some of the best shit in the world? Mm-hmm. So I'm basically saying we can't always just focus on what they try to make it seem. He might have really been speaking from the soul, if you get what I'm saying. Or it might just be about the message that need to be heard opposed to who's giving the message. You get what I'm saying? And that be the problem. We be so quick to, Kills, he did, I can't listen to him. I mean, why? Because you just gonna automatically think Wicked when he come on? You get what I'm saying? I'm just saying how I be thinking sometimes. Because don't get me wrong, like I said, bro, I've been not really listening to Kills since then, for real. The tape shit, like off note. Of course I ain't off note. It's
no, I'm still listening to you.
Of course I'm not off note if he don't, if he come on, I'm gonna turn it off and all that.
Artists, we always try to build our fan base. It's front and back. Definitely make them that music with that message, but we need the help of the people. So if you got any social media, we just ask that you follow. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, y'all. But what's y'all opinions on it? How y'all feel about it? I feel that some people with shit that took us this long. It took this documentary to come out to really expose our people as a whole. On all levels, the fans, the people involved in the documentary. Look at this wife, bro. Did you see the wife? What's going on with the wife? I seen a new video though, cuz I need to show you this. It was a jump where the girl cut up the jumps. You know how they make the funny memes? But she was she was like, I need y'all to keep buying your CDs. It played a light bill. But she didn't have the demeanor of a youngin' that's locked up in the room and you talking about you can't speak when you speaking on the red carpet freely. Oh, I see my baby daddy performance and I thought you was locked up in the room and couldn't talk. So it's just like, I'm not taking nothing away from what he did on tape, but them bitches is just as wicked because I view it as a joke. You willing to put on a act, that means you really don't have no real compassion. You like, his sick ass, let me go milk him too. Come on, man, I don't fuck milking him. He did some dirty shit. It's some, I don't got Malcolm X trying to find a way to get money off the situation. These bitches talking about they victims, but they about to make them work. You trying to copy, you want to make money off of some tragedy shit? I don't know, man.
It's a big one.
We about to go hit this J and just reflect. Let this be a lesson to all of us, though. Whatever's done in the dark, gonna come to the light. And that shit gonna happen to all of us, the best of us. So, my overall thing with the R. Kelly situation, it just made me realize the shit that I need to get corrected in my life. The less demons that I got in my own life, I gotta work on that. Because when you're not getting yourself together, you open yourself up for demons that can take your ass down that road. I ain't never going down that road, but you get what I'm saying. We don't want to take this shit for granted, and then when the day of reckoning comes, we asking God, can we get a little bit of overtime with it? Give us a little bit more time to make this shit right. No, it's too late. That's where I'm at with it. You covered everything, you good?
Yeah, man.
Make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube. BluntRapENT. That's Eski this step.
Leave some comments, man. Let us know what y'all think. That's a touchy subject. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, all is.
Yep. What's the name of this one? Hiking got some good ramen noodles. D Street. DC.